Nah, you're right. I want my coconuts. You're right.
May I have your attention, please? Excuse me. A group of cells, myself, and Beanie Dragon have won the match. We can move on to the second person in our stream after 23 minutes.
70 energies later. 3 years.
Wow. Let's see here. Let me get so we're gonna run this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab the song real quick.
All right. What are we doing? Wait. Huh?
Well, we're gonna if you're already in 402. For everybody that's on the stream, welcome to the stream. If you are on the Asia server, channel 402 is the place to be. Let us know in the comment section down below if you need a carry on the Asia server side, and then of course we'll be available in 402. So just say something like you see right here in front of me. I need a carry. I need an R5 carry. Give me some of that, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, give me some of that 402, guys. We could do some raids.
Yep.
I mean, like we already assumed, most of the Asia people on the Asia server are not fully awake yet, right? But if you guys are, and you guys want to do some raids, just give me a shout out on 402. Even if it's just you, I can use 2 of myself and bring you in.
Exactly. I talked to him. He's like, I'm like, hey, do you got an extra team? He's like, hell yeah, I can rock that double status. 2 times. Let's see. All right.
Oh, rocking that scat fetus support. Nice too.
Right. Always been very supportive. It's all good.
Yeah, everybody on the Aegis server is probably sleeping. Nobody's here.
Right?
Yeah.
Everyone's dead to the world.
I just do some raids with some crickets over here.
Crickets, man. Crickets.
But yeah, so that stream you did with Contours last week, man. What was your overall experience of that? Oh, that was awesome, man.
Overall experience was great. I obviously had a blast with it. I kind of laughed my ass off because at the very end I could just tell I was kind of getting just a little groggy and whatnot, and they started to talk about like esports. I'm like,
really? I mean,
esports,
I felt more towards the end. You were kind of getting your groove. Like you were putting some good points out there, and I actually liked towards the ending. You're talking about that was really awesome.
It was pretty cool. Like, and I think I told you before on the side. This is, I was fortunate enough. This is actually my second time they brought it on stream, which I was super ecstatic about that. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, we gotta get more people in there, man. Like I do appreciate it, but we got so many other people that we need to. That can hang out with us and come to us and rep it. So hopefully we can continue to do that. I've been sending texts back and forth between some of the community managers to make some arrangements on who we can get in touch with and get some people on board so that we can have some new faces, man.
I mean, that's awesome because there is a lot of people out there. There is a lot. So they got a pretty long list to go through. So that's good for them too, right? They're gonna always have new content and new people they can bring on. So that's always good.
All right, don't you worry, my man. I'm looking up that song for that No Will dance. We're gonna get popping here.
Oh, we are dancing? What?
Well, we'll be dancing in a little bit. We gotta give it a little time,
Yeah, get warmed up, right?
You can't just rush into it.
You gotta do some stretches first, right? We don't want to sprain anything. You know what I'm saying?
You got that right. Let's see.
Josh, you just got Chandra. What do? You can use it. Definitely, Chandra's a good monster. A lot of people have think negatively of Chandra, but I actually think Chandra's really good. I mean, towards the late game and you have different monsters, there's going to be things that do what it does a little bit better, but great monster towards the early and mid game for sure, Joshy. Congrats on Chandra. So I'm sure they're thinking of some questions.
Right, and of course, you guys, we're in the middle of R5's run, so we're not going to be able to do like true blown account reviews. But if you have specific questions, about some of this, hit them up. We'll get it going. We'll go back and forth about it. See if we're in line with our strategies, or we're a little off. We'll see. We did pretty good, I think, last time we came on board. I don't think there was anything that we really disagreed about. So that must mean we're doing good. we got it.
So.
We got this whole Summoners War advice stream. We got this thing.
I mean, even that's the nice thing when you get two streamers, two different people, regardless if there are a difference of answers, you're gonna get different opinions, right? Because a lot of things are still theory crafting and whatnot. So it does help to have two people.
Yeah.
Let's see what's up. What's good, Lefty? How's it going?
We got another one here. Let's see what we got. All right, one clear done. Have you got anybody over there biting, or is everybody dead to the world?
We got one person.
Okay.
But
okay.
They're taking a little while to set up their team here, so it's all right.
And that's okay. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
So, what have you ever done like a R5 carry session on your server before with your community over on your Twitch?
Sometimes we've been doing that. I'd say maybe not too often, but maybe like once a week in streams. I'll decide to just do raids myself, and then I'll just open it up to whoever wants to do raids, and
Gotcha.
They'll hop on. Because I noticed when I'm streaming, whatever I do, like let's say I'm doing dragons, or I'm doing guild wars, or I'm doing crafting, people tend to ask me questions based upon what I'm doing, right? So I thought to myself, like, I don't really raid too often, but I decided not to raid because it's kind of boring, right? But I decided, if I raid, people will probably ask me questions on raiding. So we've started to do more raids on stream because I found people will ask questions on that and get some progression on that. Yeah.
Right on. I got the first question for you. It seems like Mr. Iganabi wants to say he has troubles with regards to grindstones on 5-star runes. Let's say you have a 6-star rune, but have core units who may still have 5-star runes. Do you use your best grindstones on it? What do you think?
That's a good question. I mean, that's going to be kind of opinion based upon what you want to do. If you want to be super efficient, obviously you want to save some of those grinds for better runes that you're going to keep till the end of the game. You know what I mean? These are like nice runes that you're probably never going to get rid of, right? Rather than using one of those 5-star runes. But I would say typically what I would do is anything hero, maybe hero or above, hero and legend, go ahead and save it for those absolute really nice runes. And then anything like rare or below, you can go ahead and use those for your 5-star runes if you really want to. Or you can save it all and just be efficient and use it on runes that you're never going to throw away. So,
okay, buddy. Let's see here. Islandgrown, do you think Fen Yang or Zhongfei are good in the same team in a raid, or should you just one or the other?
I like Zhongfei. You know what I mean? Feng Yan is good just because he does have the same like second skill as Zhongfei, and like he does more damage. But pretty much Zhongfei is going to be better in my opinion just because of the fact that that third skill, putting those debuffs, really going to contribute to your team as well as get you that higher score. So my vote is Zhongfei.
Gotcha, and I'm in line with that. And funny enough, it's good that you made a comment about the harmful effects and whatnot. So if somebody were to come up to you and be like, hey, I'm trying to create a team, we got a couple of people that have always recommended 5 to 6 or 7 monster, but ultimately it comes down to those harmful effects that you're trying to bring to the mix. So when you are helping somebody out, setting up a team, do you say bring X, Y, Z unit, or you say try to bring at least 2 units that cover this harmful effect or this harmful effect? How do you go about creating teams for people?
I pretty much in particular for raids, I give them a standard team, like a really standard team that it might not be free to play completely, but you're going to be able to see what you have in your monster box, and go ahead and try to substitute them out with what you don't have. So usually what I suggest is a Hua and a Zhao Lin. Those are your damage dealers, right? You may or may not have them, but you can always swap in different monsters depending on the rest of your monster box. So typically I try to help out people and swap in monsters that could replace them, or if they have them, go ahead and use them. After that, you would want a Lisa and Colleen, a Zhongfei, and then like a Diaz or a Darien. That's like the standard R5, I think. But I do know not all of them are free-to-play monsters, right? But some of them are. But you always can swap them out for different monsters, different different cleansers, different healers, and different damage dealers. But that's the standard team I suggest people.
Gotcha. Let's see what else we got here. Again, guys, if you want to go ahead and get on board with this Q&A, you have any questions for myself or Islandgrown, please feel free to tag it out.
Everybody just sitting there. Everybody just sitting there like, when are they gonna dance? That's all we're here for.
And that's what I'm trying to think. So I had a hot link, not a hot link, but I basically had a link set up for one of the songs that we generally do, whatnot. But apparently I clicked it off on my. Ooh, this might work.
It's all good. Did you get your LD scroll? Was today the day, like the end, or is tomorrow the last day for you guys?
I think tomorrow. Yeah, you've gotten it. I think we haven't though.
Yeah, what LD scroll? I'll just say that.
Yeah, what LD scroll? the upcoming Amon that I'm gonna get. Yeah, I got that. I got that one coming tomorrow. It's gonna be great.
Amen. Wow, not bad. I mean, I got an Escher, so.
Oh, I haven't pulled it yet, but that's what I'm saying. I'm negative Nancy over here. I know I'm already getting 3-star. Like I'm not. I basically right now I'm not even summoning. I'm saving all my light and dark light and dark units. So.
Ah, okay. I would love an Armada. You know what I mean? That's like, because we're talking about raids. I think he's like the god of raids. Honestly,
he is pretty fun.
You don't have one, do you? Do you have one?
I don't believe so. No. Let's see. I think Childish will pull another Bella. Yeah, that's having a faith there. Good. I like that, Zodiac. Nice. Uh-oh. Apparently I'm the one that needs carries. What happened here?
Like a Caranther.
Caranther's doing work right now.
Is it Caranther or is it Caranther support?
It's Caranther support. Yeah, that guy's he's sleeping.
Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, what does he still stream a lot? I mean, I hosted him a few times, but I don't see him streaming as much anymore.
It's kind of a hit and miss. He's kind of a seasonal streamer. Depends on what he's. Yeah, we're gonna do a retry. If you don't get it, we'll try it out again. User's still in battle. Look at this. The lag is real right now. I can't even kick out Caranther because I'm that big of a noob right now. It won't even let me. Ilaria, what is your inspiration for R5 carries? There's really no like true inspiration other than just trying to do what I can for the community. That's kind of been my #1 thing with regards to my channel. I mean, you guys can kind of see my channel. I've been very, very fortunate to kind of, grow consistently, but it hasn't been like a crazy growth or whatnot. I haven't been investing too much time into myself, but, as I climb up, I try to do what I can to pay it forward. And to me, that just made sense. Trying to help some people out that haven't gotten the R5 clears and get that free light and dark scroll. Ultimately, getting the R5 clear with us is not gonna make it easier for them to do R5, but coming on board, maybe they have a couple questions about their setup, we can answer real quick. That's what I like to do. So
right on. Yeah,
that's the same thing that we kind of did with the Guild Spotlight series. I had a good friend of mine in the Clash of Clans community. Basically, we were both in the same thought process. We're like, man, we got all these guilds looking for people. Like, why couldn't we use our, we got, threads out there in the Reddit community, official forums community that are, letting people know about their guilds. Like, why couldn't we use our channel? Why couldn't we help, broadcast and help people out? And so that's what we do, Guild Spotlight series, where we give people an opportunity to contact us and have, basically rep their guild and let people know that if they're looking for members, we'll try to help them out,
Right on.
Let me go ahead and get Mr. Diaz up in here. Make a little revive action.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Hey, we'll give a quick shout out to Mr. Panda Soshi in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh, what's up, Panda Soshi? How's it going?
Stop. You need to stop making calls when I drive. What are you talking about?
I was just thinking that. Like, when you leave those messages, like, for me, you're in the car driving, huh?
No, oh, wait a second. Did I do that for you?
I think every single one of the messages you left me has been driving.
Panda Soshi, I think he hacked into me. He hacked into me because I left a message for somebody today in my car when I was driving, and one of them was an audio one and one was a video one. That is so funny. What a coincidence that but hey, just throwing it out there. I don't look at the phone. Okay, I just set it down, make the call, hold the little button if you're online. I hold the button, boom, not looking at the phone.
Yeah, the last time you left me a message, I heard your McDonald's order. It was pretty good, man. I ordered the same thing.
Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense, man. McDonald's.
Yeah.
Shoot. We doing none of that McDonald's stuff?
Oh,
I'm a Taco Bell kind of game. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Yeah. We got the late night box going on.
Give me that fourth meal right quick. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Tweeter1979 says, would you believe it's the minimum... What do you believe is the minimum level of glory builds needed for R5? What do you think about that one?
That's a good question. I would say typically any player that's getting into that really getting into the raid scene, you're gonna have not necessarily everything max, but everything is gonna be upgraded a decent amount. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a couple towers max. You may not have the speed tower max. Usually I don't suggest that 9's good enough, but you're gonna have more than half of the regular stats, I would say, glory towers already max. This is excluding the elementals.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does. That's a great question because it does play a big factor into your survivability and your consistency in your runs for sure.
Right. And the only thing I have to add to that is, it's kind of, I mean, even though I would love to recommend like certain amount of towers, but ultimately it kind of comes down to what you decide to do when it comes to your PvP. Are you taking advantage of those score shops, getting it done? If I had to make a call, I would love for you to have, you know, at least your speed tower level 9, and then, you know, maxing out that HP, that critical damage, possibly that defense here, if you can. Those are some of the big ones that I like to work on. Anything to improve effective HP I think is really good for R5. So, okay. What the heck are we doing wrong? Can we get a win one time? Group of cells. I'm about to tell group of cells, like, if you're coming in here with 12k, I mean, you can't be dying that quick, right? What's going on?
Hey, you guys gotta work for that Tian Lang.
I gotta. You know this is nuts, man. Like, this is like a recap of Comp to us. I did R5 carries, attempted to do R5 carries, right? And I kid you not, I swear, everybody tried to bring their cutest team in the world that had 10k DPSers. They all died after the first wave, and then I died, and then, oh my god, it was nasty, man.
I mean, look at you guys' teams. It should work.
Should.
That's interesting. Zero Bits using a water homunculus. I don't see that too often in.
No.
I see the wind and the fire one.
If anything, that's a fail on my part. Letting him sneak in here with that leader skill, not looking at his actual team. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh no, did he hear me?
He was no. He was support.
Oh, okay. It was support. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he was support. It's all good. Wait a second. I need
you like Revidi over Lisa?
I like Lisa, but I swear every single time I have Lisa in here, we die more when I'm doing R5s. It should not be the case, but
they're on the back. She's good.
I tell you what, man. I tell you what. Let me see here. What do we got?
Your team's exactly like mine, except sometimes I run the Hua, sometimes I run the Wind Homunculus, depending on the type of people I'm playing with.
All right, group of cells. Third time's a charm, man.
Yeah, he's sitting there like, man, this is supposed to be the R5 carry. You know, I'm free to play. I'm wasting all this energy, man. Come on, Childish. Come on.
All right. All right. So Aspire, I'll grab you here next round. Zodiac1152 says, have you had a chance to have one last meal from any restaurant? What would you guys order? If I had a chance to have one last meal from any restaurant, what would you order?
Wait, one last meal? This sounds like some death row crap. Like, okay, so we're on death row? Like, we're having our last meal, is it? Or
apparently.
Okay.
We're having our last meal. What's your last meal?
If you know yours, go ahead. Let me think.
I do not. No.
Absolute last meal. Wow, that's
absolute.
Tough one. It would have to be sushi. Like, definitely a high-end, exclusive sushi bar. That'd have to be like my last meal, my last final meal. I love sushi. I love Japanese food so much. So I love Japanese everything. The language, the culture. I work for a Japanese company. I love the food. Fuck. I mean, excuse me, but my girlfriend's Japanese. So yeah, everything's Japanese around me.
Right. So for me, I don't know. I agree with you. It has to be something that I generally don't normally make. You know, most of the foods that I eat, I mean, it's simple stuff that I make all the time. So I would have to say sushi is somewhere in there. I don't make a lot of Mexican cuisines, or maybe some kind of Chinese food. I'm down with that yum chicken. I'm down with that General's chicken.
Yum chicken. All right.
I like to get a little yum chicken every now and again. You get some of them yum chicken.
Japanese. He don't like Korean, only Japanese. No. She's half Japanese, a quarter Korean, and a quarter Chinese. Got you.
Right.
Mom's cooking. Oh wait, yeah. What about that? Mom's cooking for your last meal. See, when they throw that out, everything's off the table now, huh?
Yeah, everything's off the table. And I'll tell you what, man. My mom, she's Puerto Rican, so she knows how to cook. You know, she don't mess around. She like, if you put ketchup on her meal, you're gonna get served hard. Okay, you don't put ketchup or mustard or any other thing on a Puerto Rican mom's cooking. There's enough spices to cover your meal and everybody else's meal sitting at the table. Korean barbecue, it is pretty darn good food. I had that actually. Comtour's dude treated me to that when I went down there to Cali. Pretty cool place. But if you're looking to gain about 22 pounds that meal, then go to Korean barbecue because they give you way too much food for the price. Like,
was it all you can eat, or was it just a regular?
It wasn't, but it was pretty crazy.
Wow.
It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, Korean barbecue has some awesome flavors. I love Korean food too.
Gotcha. I gotta see here, man. We're having.
I want coconuts for my last meal. Hell no. Hell no, coconuts for my last meal. I'll have a cup of coconut water though. Coconut juice.
Don't lie. You know you want those coconuts.
I'll take the coconut juice. I ain't want the inside of that. Nah, you're right. I want my coconuts. You're right.
May I have your attention, please? Excuse me. A group of cells, myself, and Beanie Dragon have won the match. We can move on to the second person in our stream after 23 minutes.
70 energies later. 3 years.
Wow. Rip the dream. All right, and boy, you better pop that nat 5 here.
Yeah.
Let me get Beanie out of here. Let me get out that Spire. Oh my goodness.
You can always just hop and make a new one.
I'm gonna have to.
No one's a support, yeah.
But I have to, man. This thing's all jacking up. All right. Well, look at me, man. I'm already trying to get that support rolling like I'm normally doing the support.
Yo, what do you think about cross server raids? That'd be fun. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be pretty fun.
Yep. And I don't know if you guys caught the stream. That was one of the things that I talked to them about. I love everything that they've added recently in the game, but more co-op stuff is great. When they first introduced the Rift of Worlds, I was pretty darn stoked about that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they kind of do. They've really added a lot of nice things to this. I'm really happy for actually the early to mid game players, early game players, with regards to like the new changes of all the scenarios and the challenges and stuff like that. That's pretty darn cool.
Yeah, cool. The more they integrate the servers, I feel like the better the community can get as one. You know what I mean? Because the game used to be one server, so right. I feel like they should try to shift towards back to that if they can. Like even being able to talk to somebody in another server would be nice. You know what I mean? Having a channel that's like a cross server channel, that's always nice, right?
Right. Yeah. And everybody that is hanging out in Channel 402, I appreciate your patience. I know that last run took 14 more years than anticipated to, but we're moving right along now. Now it's time to get it done.
Asia's too toxic. What makes Asia so toxic?
Asia's too toxic. Who says that?
Miku Tusi.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess maybe since you understand, but a lot of times they're typing in a different language. I don't even know what they're saying, so.
I don't know. I mean, me personally, I think Asia Server's pretty darn cool. I think you guys have some of the best PvP players out there. It's been pretty fun to watch some of them on the YouTube channels and whatnot. I was a big fan of William before he was on Global and he moved over to Asia. Cole Steele, super big fan of. As of right now, I'm a real big fan of Ace. I've been watching his content for a very long time on YouTube. If anybody knows him, Ace PT CHIU. I believe he's on my list of streamers and YouTubers on my YouTube channel. So got a lot of cool people over there making good stuff.
Yeah, there's actually a tournament this week. They're doing an Asia tournament this week. It's kind of huge. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Is it WPE? I'm thinking about the top end guild from Thailand. He has a YouTube channel, WPC or WPH. I can't remember, but it's gonna pop into me here in a little bit.
Okay. But yeah, there's quite a few. Is it VRK?
VRK gangs, yeah, VRK, yeah. That's it.
Oh, okay, yeah. We used to be allies with them, so we were kind of okay with them.
Whoa, bro. Used to be? What
happened?
Yeah.
The thing that happened was we used to be allies. You know, we used to never attack each other during arena rush. But then sometimes people make mistakes, and then they attack each other, and then drama starts. So we decided we're cool, but we're just gonna make it so we don't have a truce during arena, so everybody can attack whoever. There used to be so much issues trying to get those alliances going.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, but that's what made arena kind of a little bit easier back then. Which I don't usually do rush because of the time difference. But I wish I did rush back then. I think it would have been a little bit easier to get higher ranked when people aren't smacking you down. Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Do I need to survive to get the LD, or my teammates can finish it? Nope. In R5, if you can clear R4 with 30%, then all you need to do is get in R5 and last while everybody else does work. But yeah, if you're not at R5, then we won't be able to help you right now unless you got somebody that can assist you in like a R4 clear. That's the bad thing about trying to help out somebody in R4. We have to adjust our team to try to get you 30%, and it's extremely hard to do that because you know, we have our team set up to do, you know, max damage or whatnot. So
Max contribution.
Right? I still find myself, even when I put a lot of supports in, generally if there's somebody that's like not where they need to be to do R5, I still have issues like trying to minimize it.
Somebody asked a question. Am I in the same guild as YD? I was in Zlicious for a little while, but then I moved back to Zlicious too. I'm Vice at the current time, but yeah, it used to be weaker, but I feel like we're like equally as strong, if not stronger than them now, honestly. But Zlicious 1 typically has a lot of the older players that were there at the very beginning when the guild was formed. D2 kind of got a lot of strong players, as with like newer strong players with the time. So yeah, that answers that question.
Very cool, man. By the way, we want to give a shout out to Illyria. She pulled a Fae. She pulled a Fae with the R5 player. Yeah, buddy.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, we get some.
No way.
Lucky, yeah.
Yo, congrats on the Fae.
And if you guys heard, you guys probably didn't hear. I didn't broadcast it because I don't like to do that. But anybody that's been following the stream channel, anytime we chill here on stream on the R5 carry, and we get a clear, we get a light and dark nat 5. We pop it between myself or whoever is helping out with the stream or with the carrot. We do a live giveaway, right on the money. So,
yep.
Let's see. And it's coming out of Brian's paycheck here. So, big shout out to Brian. What?
It's got to be a specific LD then. We're gonna have. It's got to be a Tian.
He's buying.
I'm buying. All right. Drop them LD scrolls. Let's see it.
All right, I'm just gonna spam the invites because I'm adding some people and they're not taking the invite. So we're gonna see who basically clicks it first.
Yeah, I mean, some people are probably stuck in some dungeons, right? And average like 2 to 4 minute runs. So trying to wait to get out of that and get in.
Oh. Here we go. Ready up, baby. Ready up. There we go. Oh.
Yo, Miku. Actually, we're doing Asia raid carries as well. So if anybody here in chat is on the Asia side and you want to do some R5s, come to 402. Same thing. Just say raids, and I'm here, and add you in to do some raids here on the Asia server as well.
Yep. And then of course, if you don't have any raids and you just want to ask any questions in regards to some of this, or that we can answer without looking at your account specifically, hit us up. We're here for you.
Yeah, we are definitely here for you guys. But yeah, I'm trying to progress my account so badly on global. Like I think I hit some good progression in the last couple weeks. But yeah, I'm trying to get it progressed so I can do some raids and get into like the late game things with everybody else here on the global server.
Mm-hmm. What kind of where you're at right now with the progression on the global server?
I mean, GP10 solid. DB10 just started like a couple days ago, but it's a solid like 2 to 3 minute run. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, it has some good nat 5s on that account. So I think I just gotta spam the DB10 honestly, and I'll be good. Just need those violent runes. Be able to rune up monsters. I'll be good. Got like Tiana over there, Legmaron, Teodor, Perna. So it's a pretty nice account.
Oh man. Get excited.
Yeah, we got another here. What's that?
We're getting pretty darn close to this song right here.
What? What song?
Oh, you still owe me that No Will Dance, man.
What? What are you talking about?
You still owe me that No Will Dance.
What No Will Dance? I'll go after you, man.
No. That's it. You gotta do it.
Us, right? Not just me. Us.
The No Will Dance that you don't know about.
There's no I in team.
There's no I in team. We're gonna show you here. Right, when the song comes, like this is not the official song because my silly butt apparently don't have it saved, but we're gonna do a song so you can learn. when it comes up here. So this is one of the things that I have where people can spend fails on to force me to do a no will dance. So if you don't know the story, basically I was doing Guild Wars, chilling, doing some Guild Wars, and I basically set this team that was like straight YOLO. Wouldn't have worked unless the opponent didn't have any will. And this like, I don't even know what you want to call this song, but it was like slow. Think of like a dubstep song where it came in slow and all of a sudden like started with it like crazy beat. So
what?
I started.
Okay.
I know.
Okay,
so I just sat there. I magically like stopped what I was doing and started like putting my hand to the screen and like this and singing.
What did you do? Wait, let me see one more time.
I just started like I did some crazy hand gesture like this, and then I just started like popping it. You know, like the what's it called? Major Pain. You remember Major Pain where he's like. You remember that? That's what I did, but then I threw my little shoulder.
I like this.
All right, so we're gonna. I'll show you how it goes with the beat here.
Okay.
The beat's coming up. Okay, the beat's coming up. We'll get everybody excited. Everybody can practice and no will dance with us. It's chilling. Do I remember 2C and Plex? Oh yeah. I remember. Yeah, good to meet you. All right, there's that beat right there. Gotta turn it. 1, 2, good.
I got it.
Turn ahead. You gotta
do the delay. I got you.
You gotta do a delay and throw your head down and hit it 3 times and then look up. Look up.
Oh
look
God!
Up.
Whoa! This is wow. This is some
serious
stuff right here. Some serious stuff.
Wait until I find a quick song though.
I'm losing my headphones. I like that.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
And watch Camila wreck my Leica. No. I feel good about this one. I feel good. But he got to destroy. He's not going to let me heal with my vampire. Oh my goodness. Please, God. No, look at me. You can see my face like, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Oh my God. For all the... He doesn't have will. Are you serious right now? Oh my God. It's the song that's calling me. Sorry, childish dance. No will. The no will dance. Oh my God, I got some serious issues. This is Friday night, 10:30 at night. I'm sitting here like dancing to this stupid song, be like, oh, all right, we got the clear. If we get a different song on and the pace picks up, I'll hit you up.
Yeah, let me know. I mean, it'd be nice if I could hear the song. It's hard for me to hear because I have to hear it through the stream.
It is. Right? But what I will do is I can like once I get find a clip, I can like even give you the link and be like, start right here, go.
Okay, yeah. That'd be perfect too.
All right, let's get it.
All right, somebody says, what do you think of Ravidi in R5? Yo, Skyhawks, I think Ravidi's a great cleanser in R5, especially if you don't have those premium cleansers like Lisa or Delphoy, especially because they're a 4-star. And people don't think about it, but you want to actually have their cleansing skill max skilled, right? So Ravidi being a 4-star, but having 3-star counterpoints really makes it a little bit easier to get those max skills on Ravidi. So I value him high up there as a cleanser. I would use him over Konomiya, which is probably the most basic cleanser you'll be using out of anything if you don't have anything else. So yeah, Ravidi's really good.
All right.
Yo, Miku, you want to do some R5s? I'm in 402 right now on the Aegis server,
buddy.
so if you want to hop over, I got Beelzebub here that we've been doing some raids with. So if you want to hop over, we can do some raids with you too.
Late night raids on the Aegis server, yeah, buddy.
Actually, what time is it here?
What time is it? I mean, it's 9:36 my time. What time is it over there?
Right now, it's... Oh, wait, I'm not in Asia. I mean, I'm in Hawaii, but 4:36 p.m. in Hawaii. Let me see what Singapore time is.
You can see it in the server time. That's what I was saying. If you can see what.
Oh, okay, they're just waking up. It's 10:36 a.m. They're just like.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, what raids? Hello? Just brush my teeth for them.
That's crazy. 10 a.m. in the morning. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the sad thing for me. If you guys didn't know, what was it? 2 weeks ago when YDCB had his Asia 8 Invitational, that was one that we sponsored, you know, on behalf of the company that I work for, right? And so I got really excited because I had some off days where I was able to see it, but the last like 4 matches were all at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. my time. I couldn't see anyone until the video was over, or until the stream was over. So it sucks because like stuff like that I love to watch live. Like I can watch the recorded video, it's all good, but like something about like end game RTA and seeing people do things on the fly gets me pretty fired up. Because you could sit there and hang out with your friend and be like, whoa, wait a second, why did he do that? Why is he going that route? And of course, you guys know Sam, aka YDCB, is really, really good about like kind of like pinpointing what their like strategy is, why he thinks they do what they do. He generally gets it right. If he doesn't, it may be a little off, but for the most part, he does a really good job of commentating for RTA. So for me, watching that game RTA is one thing, but then watching that game RTA when YDCB commentates, for me, is really huge. I love to watch him, man. He does so well.
Yeah, I do like his commentating as well. But yeah, like I was saying, there is another large Asia tournament that's happening starting this Thursday. I think Sam's going to be in it. So, yeah. I don't have the full details on it. I think Seoul is sponsoring it, but yeah, I think it's kind of big. So maybe they'll be posting up some videos on that. So be on the lookout for that, guys.
Gotcha. The next question comes from Darkonia. Would Armana and Lisa be enough to be cleansers, or should I stick with Delphoid in there as well as max code? I feel like 2 cleansers, a main cleanser and a pseudo cleanser does just fine. I don't think you need 3 cleansers. What do you think?
I think 2 is perfect. I mean, if you have an Armana, I mean, congrats to you. And if you have a Lisa, that's all you need. Armana and Lisa, and you'll be rocking the contribution. I can guarantee you. You'll be rocking the contribution, and your team will be pretty solid, honestly. So yeah, congrats on Armana.
For everybody that's on stream still asking in chat, please be patient with me. I am the only one here doing the thing. So it's going to take a little bit here. We got a lot more people on Global wanting to hang out. So I'll be right with you. I promise I won't. I can't promise I'm not going to fail again, but we're going to try really hard. We got to put the try hard cap on.
We got some people here on the Asia side now. All right. Let's see.
Let's get that try hard emoji going.
There we go. We got some people we can pull in here now.
There you go.
Let's see.
All right. Let's try to do Kushberry. Let's try Maria. Oh, Kushberry responded pretty quickly. All right. I like it. I like it. Aspire ready? Yep. Let's go. There you go, buddy.
Petaroot Armada recently pulled one. I mean, pretty much every cleanser that you're going to be using for raid is going to be on Violent. Anywhere around 200 speeds is kind of the goal. I mean, depending if you're going to put it in front line, will depend on how much HP and defense you want to get. But in specific, you know, 200 speed if you can, Violent, and 70% resistance. That's a standard you want to try to meet for any cleanser you're trying to do.
I like it. I'm slacking here. I think some of my... Actually, I don't even know. I think like Lisa is sitting at like 196 or something like that. Yeah, 196.
It's still good as long as you have everything speed tuned, right? Like you got your cleanser, like the fastest monster really makes a difference. So yeah, that's not bad.
I have one of my cleansers the fastest, maybe not Lisa.
Which one's that? Miyang?
Miyang, yeah, I have her.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Perfect. At least they're fastest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where the runes just slide to like in the perfect way. But Miyang is not on a violent set. I use her on a broken set, but her broken stats are pretty darn strong. So like this is where she's sitting at right now. Could use a tad bit more resistance, but overall I'm pretty happy with it for a frontline Miyang. So
yeah, I mean I noticed you put yours in the front. Mine's sticking in the back, so yours is really nice to be in the front. That's awesome. Got that Nemesis set as well. That's nice.
Jonathan asks, who's a better cleanser, Ravidia or Lisa? I like both ultimately, but Lisa, I think it gets like I've heard some mixed opinions about it. I really like Lisa just for the fact that once she cleanses, she provides that a little extra DPS. But ultimately, one thing that people don't really think about is the cooldown reduction that she brings for the people that she pulls, as well as the harmful effects of the units that she pulls. So if she pulls a particular unit that's going to provide you that attack buff or attack break, or the defense break, or the something that you're missing, that's pretty darn strong. You gotta consider everything about that kit. What's your take on that one?
That pretty much covered it all. Like I was trying to tell myself what I would say that you didn't cover, and you covered it all. Pretty much, I would say Lisa's the most standard and best raid cleanser out there at the moment. I mean, besides maybe Armana, but he does help out in a different way. But yeah, Lisa's pretty much #1. She's the queen of raids. Yeah.
Let's see what we got going on here. Man, everybody be chilling tonight. Little Tuesday night special.
Yeah, they're just hanging out. They didn't expect. Do you usually stream at this time?
Nope. This is all for you, baby.
That's probably why then. They don't even know you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and for those that just came in late to the stream, basically, Islandgrown and I, we were planning on doing some kind of YouTube stuff. Well, we both love to stream, both love to connect with you guys. So 2 hours beforehand, I'm like, dude, you know what? Like, let's forget some like fancy smancy, YouTube video, whatever. Let's just get out there and stream. Let's do what we like to do best. I do my R5 and chills in the R5 carry sessions, and he loves to, come on board and do the QNA, and that's what we did last time. So like, we just combined both and we're rocking it.
Yeah, this is really chill. Yeah,
I like it.
I liked it last time. It gives you guys an opportunity just to hang out with us and just more in a casual setting. And feel free to ask anything. So yeah, I like this.
He likes the AMA.
Yeah.
Hit him with those hard AMA questions.
Yeah, I'm ready.
0 degree space. I had a ding that I missed, and that's generally a fail in my world. So I'm gonna give you the 50 fails early on, and then we'll do that gamble 250 right here. So I don't know if anybody ever knew, but I'm still waiting, and maybe you know about this. I'm still waiting to figure out a way to like how we have the notifications in our alert box. I'm trying to figure out a way to put the Revlo on there so that it doesn't miss, because I have to have like the Internet Explorer, whatever, like Revlo open to hear the ding. Like if I have like the Internet Explorer minimized, I don't care. But if like I have my Windows, my chat, like my internet pages, like the Windows, I have them minimized for now, so I can just see more stuff.
Right.
And I always like when I bring it back up, that's when all the dings come in. It's weird like that.
It's interesting. Huh. I don't know how the dings come out. Actually, but the thing is, I have 2 monitors, so that kind of helps out. You only have one right now?
I have one, right.
Maybe you could think about a second one. It actually feels a lot better to have a second monitor. So you can consider that in the future as well. But other than that, I don't know how you would fix that, because that can be kind of annoying when you pull it up and all the dings come on at one time.
Yeah, whatever. Uh-oh, I just heard something drop upstairs. Hopefully everything's all right.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of late for things to be moving around up there, but it should be good.
Ghost, hello?
BXX, man, thank you for the comment, man. I love it, man. I really, like, it's funny because I started on the YouTube platform, but I really, really, really enjoy streaming. Like, obviously, if this was something where, things blew up and I could do this on a regular basis, I would definitely do so. But I'll tell you what, I don't got that stamina like Islandgrown has, man. I make it about 2 hours, and I'm like,
stamina. What's stamina?
I got that stamina. You one of those young guys, man. I ain't got it, man. I'm 35 years old. I ain't got that stamina like
that. Let's be real. Age is but a number, my friend. Age is but a number.
Here we go.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, most of my streams, a lot of people ask how I have so much energy all the time. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Just the way I am, and just coffee, I guess, is the easiest way to say it.
My house is pretty haunted, yeah. No, I love me some coffee, but if I start drinking coffee now, I'm not going to bed. So.
Yeah, that's what gets me a lot of time too. I drink it and I can't sleep, and then I suffer the next day at work.
Let's see. Mr. Hockey7 states, I just got into Dragons and I'm doing R3 a bit using the Light Penguin for a cleanser, and it works well, but I can use him, or can I use him going into R4?
Okay, so the Light Penguin, that's Dona, right? Yes. Dona, I believe. Yeah, I think I tried to use him one time. I have him 6-star. I tried to use him, I played around with the Light Penguin, but I found his AI is kind of dumb. So that being said, despite him being very easy to skill up, I think there's going to be better cleansers out there for you than the Light Penguin, especially when you're moving forward to R4. I think even Mav would be a bit better than Dona, in my opinion. But yeah.
Now Mav is just a one harmful effect, though. It's not a straight cleanse like Dona, so you actually...
Right, that is true too. That is true too. But the AI of Dona was just really bad when I was testing him, so I really didn't like it. But then again, that's my opinion, right?
Right. It's all good.
I would actually say Konamiya, but despite having better base stats on the Light Penguin, I think I like Konamiya a little bit better as a cleanser than Light Penguin.
Yeah, it is nice.
It is nice. I mean, okay. Granted, you got the tuxedo penguin and all that. You got the transmogs or whatever. Then yeah, go for it.
BXX says bring Barian back when I started the stream. So let's get down. Let's address that elephant in the room. Educate down.
Yeah.
Barian, some of the old school people that really made an impact on the series, providing great stuff here. I promise you that I've been working extremely hard to continuously get some of the people that you guys keep on asking about, or some new faces to the mix. And as you might have guessed, trying to connect with people on various parts of the world at different times that they generally are available. They got families. I got families. I got 2 jobs. We got the YouTube. We got the Twitch. And my shifts are 12-hour shifts. They're not like an 8 to 5 like people do. It's extremely hard to get it done. So I kid you not. I still have that. And I'll be real with you. I still have that. What's it, like? I think the anxiety is the right word there. I still feel like I need to continuously try to, bring it every single time. And sometimes it's just like you want to do it, and then something happens where we can't connect with somebody. You're just like down, and it's been kind of rough. But I promise you that I'm definitely trying to bring some of the old school people that we really have grown to love, as well as some up and coming players that nobody knows about. Because that's what it comes down to. When this first thing got started, it wasn't about who's the biggest name out there in the community. It's about who's willing to stop what they're doing to help bring some educational content for the community. People think that YouTubers and streamers are the only ones, when ultimately there's a lot of great people out there that just don't YouTube and stream. So that's how I got born, That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, guys, we gotta give it up for Childish here. He's done a great job, like an excellent job. I mean, we really appreciate what you do, Childish. Bringing people together, bringing in the community together, bringing these different streamers, YouTubers up here, these different people. So yeah, we gotta give it up to you for all your efforts and hard work, man. Really do.
I appreciate it.
It's made quite an impact on the game. I gotta say. I mean, yeah. when I saw that banner with your face on it for the stream coming up Friday, I was like, oh damn!
This is nuts. I was live doing the prime time event, and I'm like, what? The heck is this? Because people keep on saying, hey, congratulations on the event space. I'm like, the hell are you talking about, man? I know I saw the thing on Facebook.
Yeah, no, my girlfriend texted me one because I think I was at work. My girlfriend texted me. She's like, yo, why Childish on the banner? I'm like, what?
Right.
She's actually told me. That was awesome, though.
I'm sending invites here. Who's ever the quickest? Okay, we got Choka in there. Choka's the fastest here. Aspire, go defense for me, baby. So if you guys notice here, between Aspire and myself, we got all 3 leader skills covered. So either way, we'll get you going here. How's everything going on the Asia server side? We still got some more people looking to get those clears?
Yeah, we had quite a people come in. In particular, 2 people just came in for the clear. They came in, they said thanks, and they just left. So, and I didn't see any Nat 5s pop up, but I guess they summoned those LD scrolls.
Right.
And I just got 1 or 2 people that are still just doing some raids casually. So we're just gonna run some raids together then, for the time being.
We'll take it. I want to give a shout out to BXX here. He says the banner was great, but you need to tell them to lay out the Photoshop. Oh man, Contours. I wish I could show you guys right now the original pictures that they used, and so you can see how the changes that they made, especially for the one where I'm like 9 months pregnant in the face and in each chesticle. It was pretty crazy. It's funny. You would think a person with my kind of personality takes 50,000 pictures. I'm not a really big picture guy, so I had random pictures from different stages, and some of the ones they chose, I was like, oh, it was a good one. Some of the other ones I was like, ugh. But it don't even matter. Like, just to have that opportunity obviously is a blessing. So I appreciate everything that they do.
Yeah, that was awesome seeing you all over.
Leon Hart 13's in the house, man. From Summoners War to Monster Super League, back to Summoners War. He's back at it again. It's good to see you. Got a YouTuber in the mix. Can I show Mihang's rooms? Boom! Look at Tweeter1979. He's all about that life. And Miku. They got that link popping there. So if you just tuned in, welcome to the stream. We're just doing some R5 carries for the global and Asia server, as well as answering any Summoners War questions you got. outside of like full-blown account reviews, because we are doing R4, R5 carries. So
shoot, you guys can go shoot some any kind of questions too, like some real life questions too. Any questions you have about Hawaii, anything you have about real life, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, and speaking of which, I'll
open it up.
I got Zeri that was asking if he doesn't mind me sharing. What do I do? I am a juvenile officer. That's what I do. Even though my degree is in exercise science, nutritional science, whatnot, I actually am on the juvenile side. So
there you go.
Ultimately, it comes down to just helping people out, whether it's health and wellness or kids that get in trouble and they need some guidance. Or my Summoners War people. Yeah, that's my other job. There you go.
I heard about that game. That's a pretty fun game.
It's a pretty good game.
Yeah, I gotta check it out. I've been hearing it all over. Yeah, saw some of them commercials. I wonder when they're gonna make another commercial. What if they ask you to join one of their commercials? That'd be awesome.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one.
But yeah, I saw the commercials they made and they look legit. They used some pretty one decently large actor. I forgot the actor's name, but where did they play that? I didn't see any of that ad.
Dave Franco.
YouTube. What's
Dave Franco. That was a funny day because I remember we had quite a handful of people talking about. I think this was right in the heat of the security issue, all the hacking and security issues, and there was a lot of let's get a little hey guys in chat.
Everybody says hi. She used to come in on the stream.
That's all good. That's okay. Bye.
She ran away.
Yeah, she's gone.
But anyways, what were you saying? So about on that day when that ad came out.
Yes, all the hacking stuff was going on, and I think it was Schizophrenic Gamer that made a post was like something about like we need to invest your budget into like fixing all these hacking issues and not dropping $1.5 million to give Dave Franco a 10-second spotlight in a video. Like,
where's true, though?
Yeah, like what are they doing? Aspire, solo that.
But then, where was it played? Do you even know where that ad was like going? I didn't see that ad anywhere besides YouTube, like as a YouTube video.
Yeah, I haven't seen it anywhere yet. I haven't seen it. I was waiting for it to like be on TV or whatever, but
right.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, I got some people in my Discord asking about the surprise stream I was talking about today.
There you
go.
All right. He says Choka says he needs a Lisa, huh?
That was close though.
Choka, end the fight, my man. If we're dying, let's end it. So we can get right to it. Wait a second. You don't have it. Oh, you just have Delphoy. Oh, I see what's up.
Yeah, you can just go like a tanky team and Childish and Aspire should get you back. Yeah, don't worry about the damage. Too much damage.
Get the damage out there. You got too much damage for sure. Get this damage out of here.
You can take out Xiaolin and just leave Hua and put something else to keep him alive. You guys should be able to pull him through.
You got a Bella. Put a Bella in there. Get a smart healer in there.
Does 1-for-1 in Asia still reign LD Nat 5's every monthly LD? Oh yeah! Oh my gosh. We'll hop over there. I gotta check it out later. It still does. It still does. 1-for-1 is a channel to go. 150 is a channel to go if you guys are on the Asia server, especially after new monsters are released, new patches, L&D day. It just like rains like crazy. I feel like people in particular like to summon their L&D scrolls that they've saved up on this day, like the day that it's released for everybody. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Kadena was asking about an R4 30% carry, please. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot do that right now. We're trying to focus on the R5s. I believe Senpai was in the channel a little early on doing some R4 clips. I don't know if he's still here. It is starting to get late on the Central and Eastern server time. So, but hopefully down the road we can kind of set something up to where we have a couple other people that are in that R4 realm where they're like even with you, so they can help you out and get that 30% clear. If we were to open it up to R4 and R5, we'd be here all night long.
Yeah, we would be. But yeah, it's really hard to do R4 carries, honestly. It's really hard.
It is. At Ruling Waters. Oh, look at I like that Island Aloha. Hey, I like that.
Yeah, I really made sure that I picked some artists to go ahead and get some quality emotes going, just because they can use it anywhere, right? So make it something they can use everywhere.
Well, since we got some other streamers in here chilling with us here, which artists do you like to use?
So far I've had Savvy, Starfruit, which is his wife, as well as Laura Gemstone help me out with some of the emotes.
Laura Gemstone is great, and Savvy Starfruit is whose wife?
Koopa's right, I'm pretty sure. No?
Oh, okay. You're probably right. I just know Koopa the streamer,
Koopa
but I haven't talked to a person like, hey, what's your wife's? You know, I don't know him like that. I haven't hit that cool status yet. So.
But yeah, I think she recently got partnered as well. So
really cool.
Yeah. But she kind of did something a little bit different. She said that she did my emotes a little bit different, and I really like them. So shout outs to her as well as to Laura. Did a really good job on those.
Yeah, buddy. All right, the DNG is in. Looks like we rolled a 43. I'm sorry, peoples. Not today. You're gonna have to wait for another fails in a little bit.
Oh, Dragon Lover says girlfriend, not wife. Okay, I guess girlfriend then. Okay.
Girlfriend.
We'll just say waifu. That makes it easier. If it's the wife or the girlfriend, we'll just say waifu, huh?
KL, we're in Channel 402 on both global and Asia, so again, we're just kind of going down here on the list. We're I think we got Troka. Troka should be in here right now. And then I'm just sending, we got some people that are saying hey, they want the R5s, but you know, the minute they don't get the group, they're like, oh my god, I'm gonna step away. So now I'm just sending invites as I see people down the list here. So
first person to get in, right? First
person to get in. Yeah.
There we go.
I like the first come first serve, but when y'all be chilling it up, taking 2 years, but you're pulling a childish right now, taking too long to click stuff. That's what it is. When y'all start acting like me, when y'all start failing like me, then we got to move on, baby. All right. So Choco's looking strong right now. Yes, that's a really good for some of you guys that are still waiting on the clear. Great example of just what we talked about. A lot of people, and this is what happened on the CompTour stream. A lot of people brought 3 different DPS, want to show it off, their new Nat 5 or whatever like that. Like, forget that stuff. Bring the heavy support. We'll do the work.
There you go.
We don't need none of that FPS, none of that fancy play syndrome. You just keep it simple. Keep it simple.
It's probably the easiest way to get that R5 clear. Yeah.
Does the guy below of Childish? Yes, that is Islandgrown11 there, Charles Cherry. And if for 33, do I work for CompTour? No, I do not. I was just featured on their stream. That's it.
Would you work for CompTour if they had? They just released something. If you guys didn't know, they released something on their main page, CompTour, that they're hiring, and you can actually apply, send your resume, your cover letter, everything on that. Yeah, I just saw that. A Guildie talked to me in WhatsApp about that, and I checked out the page, and it's legit. Yeah, they're looking for accountants. They're looking for all kinds of people.
Oh, they're looking for accountants, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I sent in my application. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they sent me back an offer. It was in crystals.
That's it. Does it come with a Transcendence scroll? Then I might have to take up that job. You know what I'm saying?
It comes with a couple, yeah, monthly actually.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, it would be. I mean, obviously, we're all joking around, but kidding aside, I mean, being able to work for a computer gaming company. I mean, if the job was legitimate, like depending on what they wanted to do, that'd be kind of cool to hear and see what's up. But I don't know if I could take that kind of pressure, right? It'd be hard.
It would.
Everybody would just send me messages like, "Hey, stop what you're doing. Give me crystals. Just shoot me some crystals on the side."
Right here. You know what? I'll put it in the chat. You don't mind? I'll put the link. Everybody can take a look at it. Interesting. It's interesting that they're actually hiring all these different fields: business development, community manager, customer support. I mean, some of you guys that are good with customer support, please jump on that. Graphic designer, human resources, everything. That's crazy. Wow. So they're looking to expand. That's awesome.
We'll go ahead and put resistance here. All right, Mr. Jarvin, go ahead and ready up. Jakeem, wow. An old school streamer back at it again. Former Educate and Dominate guest, it's good to see you. The original Ragdoll. The original Ragdoll right here. It's good to see you once again. We did a Educate Dominate, I want to say a little over a year and a half ago. he was about halfway through my guest appearances so now. So yeah. So,
Yeah, I saw him streaming. I saw him streaming yesterday, and
Yeah.
I think he hit me up with the host at the end of his stream too. So good to see you, Jakeem.
Yeah. He that was crazy. There was a couple of days where I was sitting on my couch getting ready to go to bed, and I saw you stream. Like, whoa! Like, I didn't even know you still stream, man. It's crazy. And you had the face cam. You had the face cam and everything going. You weren't messing around. Is Island going in the raid with Childish? Nope. We are on 2 different servers, Asia and global.
So yeah, so we're doing some Asia raids over here. So anybody in Asia wants to do some raids, come to 402. But yeah, hopefully I can progress my global account enough that I can be doing some raids soon. I would say it will probably take another month or so to get to that position. No one wants to be Summoners or customer service support? You know, why? Why? Okay, yeah, maybe never mind. It could probably be a little toxic at times.
Yeah. No, but yeah, let's put it this way. Like, as much as I love working with juveniles, I mean, if we're talking about, you know, working with a company that I'm very passionate about the game, like that would be fun. Because to me, honestly, like, it wouldn't be to be able to go in there with a purpose. Like, everyone wants to do their job, but having that mindset of trying to go in there and, you know, I'm not saying here like I'm going to try to change the world, but, you know, growing with the game, you see certain things, and so to try to get in there and be like, hey, let's shed some light on the subject. You know, push this thing aside. Let's focus on this.
Right.
Here's your issue right here. Speaking of issues, what'd you think? Did you check out Drew Bagel's video on the hacking stuff? What do you think about that?
Oh, I didn't see that actually. I saw the headlines. I saw the post. I didn't see it. Maybe you want to tell me a little bit about it?
Well, I mean, essentially, he just you know, addressed the hacking issues in whole. Talked about some of the things that people can look out, you know, from doing. You know, how to go about, you know, contacting come to us and stuff to provide. But you know, just essentially just how do I say, letting come to us aware that there is some serious issues, even though they knew it. But like, you know, try to provide ways to rectify those issues. Because it's getting pretty ridiculous that it took, you know, 2.5 years or whatever, that, you know, it took them that long or whatever. But if everything were to come the minute, you know, that'd be like the perfect world or whatever. But like I said, when I think about everything that's happened as a whole, from where CompToUS was 3 years ago to where now, like, I'm pretty happy. Sure, we, as any company, will have some struggles along the way trying to get stuff up, but I'm pretty happy with regards to all the things that I've seen change due to the support of the community and what they have, like, you know, put out there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Are they ever gonna buff Vanessa? Probably not. But hey, it can come in about 3 years. You know.
Shihao, Chandra, Daphnis, we'll take those too.
Right.
Yeah. I think speaking on that, I think the patch notes should be coming out soon, right? It's kind of like quarterly-ish, the patch notes.
Yeah.
So I think we're due for one soon, right? After this.
We should be.
All this excitement. There should be one coming up soon. Looking
That's
forward
about
to seeing
how it goes down. Whenever I use all my mystical scrolls that I've been saving up for a while, it's generally 2 or 3 days afterwards, where it's a new patch notes, new units. You know, it's, that's generally how it goes down. So
yeah, after we do those large summon sessions, they come out with the new units, right?
basically.
Yeah.
Have you gotten any good grindstones yet? I haven't gotten any like legendary stuff like that. A couple will speeds. Jarvin143, thank you to you, sir. You're welcome.
Yeah, we didn't get anything too good yet. No legendaries, but some hero stuff, some usable stuff, right? I feel like you know, a lot of the times when people are farming all day, I find that it's refreshing just to do a day of raiding, because you actually can get so much progression from raiding in one day compared to farming, let's say Giants or Dragons a whole day, where you can get essentially no runes at all, right, to power up. So I feel like raiding can really progress you pretty quickly. Oh.
Hey, I apologize, sir. We're gonna have to stop what you're doing and introduce yourself to the people over at Twitch. We got somebody that's saying, "Who is Islandgrown11?" You better let him know what you're repping.
He put that kappa though. I know him. Tudu.
Oh,
he's from the stream.
I see
he's
the
from
kappa.
the stream.
I'm blind.
They're flocking the troll.
Yeah.
Good to have you here, Tudu.
Nat5 please has to be my biggest troll here. He loves to troll me out here. He loves to show everybody my speed based Leo with like 4 runes on it.
Speed-based Leo with 4 runes on it. I've heard about that strategy. That's up and coming, right?
Well, no. Yeah, definitely not my strategy. I know that Fwa been doing some stuff with that, but I basically like just threw random runes on it just to like world boss stuff or whatever like that. And there's not a stream that goes by where he doesn't click and let people know what's going on. Show people like, hey, you guys looking to rune up your Leo? This is how you do it, right?
Oh gosh. Island peeps are flowing. Good to have you guys here. Good to have all the Ohana here, the family.
Let's see. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Wow, we're sitting at like 175 people. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll take it. You guys got nothing better to do than hang out with us on a Tuesday night?
I know,
all right.
We're going to answer your questions.
Yeah. So hit us up, guys. I know you guys are being very, very patient here. We have kind of hit the hour mark, so you know, I'm sure, I don't know how late you got going on, but I know your lady's home, so you let me know when you wrap up here. I'll probably stay on just for a little bit longer to try to finish up these last ones here, but let me know how much time you have.
All right, I'll stick around for a couple more minutes if there's any last-minute questions, and then yeah, I'll take off. I'll do like maybe 2 more raids, and yeah. There you go.
What would be a basic R4, R5 team Childish? Okay, don't forget, guys, to tag our name. We talked about this one earlier on. Do you want to start this one off, or do you want me to start this one off?
You can take this one. I think I answered that last one. Go for it. You can take your side too as well.
R4, R5 team. There's a lot of fun units that I like to bring. Me personally, I'd say if you have a Fire Panda already built, I like the Fire Panda. Tons of harmful effects. The defense lead that you're bringing. I'm a big fan of Darian or Diaz. I prefer Diaz over Dan, so you can have that option for the resistance lead. You want to definitely have some options to mix it up, but just in case some other teammates that don't have it there. Those are 2 of the units that I like to run on the front line, meaning a defense mitigator and then like a Panda, because of the fact that he's generally defense based, so he's going to be a perfect advocate for a front line. As far as healer goes, support based units go, I like to bring a very strong cleanser. Whether it's Lisa, Ravidi, Konamiya. Lisa and Konamiya are 2 of my favorite ones. I do like Ravidi in there as well. Has a nice shield or whatnot, but as you guys know, the shield gets ignored by one of the boss's front attacks. So even though it has a nice cleanse, that shield is good. Sometimes if it can come in there clutch, or when you need a shield, you want it in there, and you can't take advantage of it because they're using that skill that ignores shields or whatnot. So I like Fire Panda, Darian, 1 to 2 cleansers, either a really strong cleanser, very fast, or a decent cleanser with like a pseudo cleanser, like a Miyang, that would be great. And then I like to fill the last 2 spots with 1 healer and then 1 DPS. And then depending on how your team is set up, or depending on how many harmful effects you got covered, depending on which kind of roles you need and which units bring multiple roles, then I like to take out support units 1 by 1 and add DPS in there. So, for example, my team right here, Kung Fu Girl, we got Mi Yang as my pseudo cleanser, Lisa's my main cleanser, I got Darian for the defense mitigation, Hua, I love Hua for the attack by manipulation and the slow, and then Colleen, you really can't go wrong with Colleen. She has to be one of the best free-to-play monsters out there to cover those attack breaks, hit point disturbs, and heals for the attack buff. So
yeah, she's a must. Colleen is like a must for raids. She's so good. Who would have thought? 2-star monster, huh?
So to reiterate, we got Fire Panda, we got Darian, we got a main healer, or sorry, main cleanser, right? And then a pseudo cleanser, a cleanser with like a heal kind of format. I like that, so that kind of helps with the support heal. Otherwise, you can run a main cleanser with 2 healers and a DPS here to fill that 6th spot.
Sounds solid.
And then all harmful effects are covered. You're never going to bring a team that's not going to have an attack break, a slow, a hit point, and whatnot. So take a look at your units. And if you're going back and forth between 2 units that can fit that particular role, which one's going to bring the most harmful effects for you? Which one's going to bring the ones that you need? Let's see. Let's try a reboot here.
But all right. I guess that'll do it for me then.
All right.
Thank you for having me today, Childish. Really appreciate that. It was a lot of fun. Really chill.
It's always a pleasure to have you on board, my man. And for everybody that is chilling here, as always, if you can do me the honor of giving us a follow here for Mr. Islandgrown11. Let's go ahead and help his community grow. That's going to be twitch.tv/Islandgrown11. I got the link in the Twitch description down below. Stop what you're doing. Click the damn thing before I get mad. Right now. Let's go. We're trying to make him grow, man. We're trying to get him on to a stream. We're trying to do it all. Let's get it. Okay?
I'm glad to be able to be here with you, help people out, have a good time. And yeah, hopefully we can continue to grow the community. And we really appreciate what you're doing, Childish.
Thank you. Thank you, my man. Get some rest and say hi to waifu for me.
All right. I will catch you later. Bye, everybody.